Scott Baio. Star of Different Strokes, Todd Bridges. Facts of Life's Mindy Cohn. The incredible Lou Ferrigno. TV star Jenny Lee Harrison. Dynasty, Heather Locklear. From Alice, Philip McKeon. From Archie Bunker's Place, Denise Miller. Star of Teachers Only, Lynn Redgrave. Dance Fever's Denny Terrio. Soap World's Michael Young. And from General Hospital, Jacqueline Zeman. Compete for cash and prizes totaling $25,000. From Six Flags Magic Mountain, it's the Battle of the Video Game. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our host, Anson
Williams. Welcome. Hi, video fans. I'm Anson Williams, and welcome to the Battle of the Video Games. We're really looking forward to a super tournament. And my co-host today is a super talented lady, as well as a super sports commentator, the gorgeous Miss Jane Kennedy.
Hello. Good.
We're here. I like that part. I
Yeah.
like the show.
Do it again.
Do it again. No.
One more time.
My wife. No. We're here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, just north of L.A., where a tremendous crowd has gathered for this unprecedented event.
That's right. Unprecedented is definitely the word for it. Because in just a few moments, 12 celebrities will be vying for top honors, playing for some of their favorite video games, and they'll be competing for prizes and cash to be donated to their favorite charity.
And in addition to the competition, we're going to be traveling to Chicago, headquarters of Bally Midway Manufacturing Company, the world's largest manufacturer of arcade games. And we're going to show you how these games are made.
And we'll get to know our competitors just a little bit better by meeting each one of them in a celebrity close-up.
And to introduce the teams, let's join a talented comedian and today's color man, Mr. Marty Cohen.
Thanks, Anson. We'll be back to you in a couple of minutes right after we meet these competitors. Well, there's a feeling of great expectation here today. Attention so great you can almost cut it with a feather. We're going to meet our teams, though, right now as this tournament is about to begin. Here are the competitors. First, the gold team at 5'11" from Brooklyn, New York, playing for the American Diabetes Association, the star of Jody Loves Chachi, Scott Baio. Playing for the Hathaway Home for Abused Children at 5'4" from Los Angeles, the lovely star of T.J. Hooker, Heather Locklear. At 5'3" from New York, the star of Archie Bunker's Place, Denise Miller. Denise is playing for the American Cancer Society. And now the blue team at 5'10" from London, England, playing for the Women's Equal Rights Legal Defense and Educational Fund, the star of Teachers Only, Lynn Redgrave. Playing for the American Cancer Society at 6'2" from New York, the star of Alice, Philip McKeon. At 5'5" from New Jersey, General Hospital's Jacqueline Zeman. Jacqueline is playing for Actors and Others for Animals. The red team, standing 5'10" from San Francisco, playing for the Youth Rescue Fund, the star of Different Strokes, Todd Bridges. Playing for the Easter Seals at 5'2" from Los Angeles, the star of Facts of Life, Mindy Cohn. At 6 foot even from Central Florida, Dance Fever's Denny Terrio. Denny is playing for the United Way. And playing for the gray team, standing 6'1" from the heart of Dixie, playing for the Hathaway Home for Abused Children, Soap World's Michael Young. Playing for the Todd Hart Fund at 5'8" from Glendale, appearing in the new miniseries Malibu, Jenny Lee Harrison. And at 6'4" from New York, the star of the upcoming movie Hercules, a big sucker, the incredible Lou Ferrigno. Lou is playing the John Tracy Clinic for Hearing. Well, those are our celebrity teams. We'll be right back with round one of the video game, so stay with us.
We're now going to tell you how our tournament works.
Our 12 celebrity competitors have been divided into 4 teams. A member of each team will compete head-to-head in 3 preliminary rounds, selected by random drawing. Now, each round challenges the player with a different game, and the winner of each round receives 10 points for his team. Second place gets 5, third, 3, and fourth place receives 1 point. At the end of our preliminary rounds, the top 2 teams will enter the finals to determine who is the overall tournament champ. Each team is competing for a cash donation to the charity of their choice. Additionally, each of the 3 top scoring celebrities will receive an arcade video game of his or her very own for their very own home.
In round number 1, the teams will play Ms. Pac-Man, and Burger Time is the battleground in round number 2. Round number 3 finds the teams dueling at Frogger, and in the finals, the top 2 teams will face off at Pac-Man.
So let's go to Marty Cohen for an explanation of the first round. The game shall be Ms. Pac-Man.
Okay, the object of Ms. Pac-Man is to score as many points as possible by eating the dots throughout the maze. The player moves his Ms. Pac-Man through the maze, up, down, left, or right, by moving this joystick control. Now, Pinky, Blinky, Inky, and Sue must be avoided, and big point scores when you eat the Energizers, those big flashing dots near the corner of each maze. The fleeing monsters then turn blue. That's the time to devour them. Oh, one other thing. Don't forget to eat the fruits. They're worth extra points. Each player begins with 5 Pac-Men, and we'll be bringing in the other game explanations just as soon as this round is finished. Back to you, Anson.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Red team, who's going to play? Mindy, okay. Get to your machine. All right, Mindy. Yellow team. Yellow team. Heather, all right. Good luck.
We have over here with the gray team, who's going to be playing Ms. Pac-Man. Okay, Jenny Lee, get up. You ready? You ready? You got your glove on? Don't get any blisters, okay? You guys supporting her?
Yeah, we're safe.
Yeah, you can't win with him supporting you. Okay, over here on the blue team, who do we have competing? All right, Philip. Put your best shot forward. Okay, Anson, the players are ready.
Are you ready, players? Are you ready, players?
Ready, audience?
Are you ready, audience? I guess we're ready, Jane. Okay, start your games.
Here's Philip McKeon. Take a look at his concentration. This young man knows what he wants, and that's to win. Jenny Lee Harrison gets some support from the boys in gray. She'll need to eat an Energizer so she can get points. There, that's 200. If she eats another, she'll get 400 more.
Okay.
Yes, there it is. We'll get back to Jenny Lee in a minute. Here's Denny Terrio of the red team watching the progress of his teammate, Mindy Cohn. Mindy's on the top of the board. Looks like she found a way out. Oh, no, she didn't. Here's Heather Locklear, first batter up for the gold team. Okay, her Pac-Man's coming up the right side. It's in the center. Oh, she missed the floating cherry. That could cost her. Philip McKeon, encouraged by teammate Lynn Redgrave. He's got his Pac-Man in the upper left-hand corner. And the ghosts are there, too. Oh, he eats. There's 200. There's the first one. 400 for another. There's one more for 800. If he gets the fourth one, that'll be 1,600. Yes, he got it. He's over 8,000 points now. That's unbelievable. Jenny Lee Harrison has just completed her first board with over 5,400. She starts her second here going down the bottom row, eating dot. She's heading for the Energizer. She goes over it. She picks up a bonus 200 points. And now she's going to cut up the right-hand side of the board. She's going for another Energizer. Yes, she gets it. And there's another 200 points. There's the red team's Mindy Cohn. She's at 4,400 as she heads towards the Energizer. She goes over it. She's looking for some bonus points. No, she's not going to get any. Now she cuts up. Look, there's the floating fruit. She missed that, too. Now she's floating up the right side of the board. She's going for the Energizer. There, she's got it. She cuts down. Oh, Mindy, why didn't you go through the tunnel? Oh, there's the gold team's Heather Locklear. She's at 5,500 and is headed to the upper left-hand corner. There she goes up. She didn't go over the Energizer. Oh, that cost her dearly. Jane?
Let's take a close-up look with the star of Facts of Life, Mindy Cohn. Mindy, do you hang out with the rest of the girls on the show when you're on your spare time?
Oh, yes, all the time. Movies, concerts, just out to dinner. It's fun. We're so like a family. It's unbelievable. And we're like sisters.
Are you dating?
Anyone out there? I'm available here. No. No, I go out with friends. I prefer that because, number one, I don't want it all over the papers if I do go out. I think that's so sad. I can't believe it. And I'd just rather go out with friends, go to a movie, and just have fun. I'm too young to start dating, all this stuff. I really believe that.
What made you decide to take the show?
Number one, to help the charity I'm working for, which is Easter Seals, and also to, I love seeing all these people that I don't see, Scott Baio and all these people, it's fun. It's fun to come and be a part of it and see the crowds of, our fans are, be sitting out there, rooting for us, whether we're good or not. It's such a good feeling.
Thank you, Mindy. Well, let's take a look at the standings. The blue team with Philip McKeon is in the lead. In second is Mindy's team. The gold team, led by Heather, is in third place. And bringing up the rear, the Grays and Jenna Lee Harrison. Here's our leader, Philip McKeon. He is working along the bottom row. All the ghosts are there. He goes over the Energizer. He gets 200. Yes, that's 400. No, if he gets all four, that's a total of 3,000 bonus points. Yes, he got them. Here's Mindy Cohn. She's currently in second place and is working her way down the left side over the Energizer, and she picks up some bonus points. Maybe let's take a look. Yes, there's 200. Now she's completed her second board. Oh, there's a little halftime show for Mindy and her teammates. Heather Locklear is only a few points behind Mindy as she works the top part of her board. She goes over an Energizer. She gets 200 bonus points. And she eats a few more dots. Yes, she completes her second board as well. Jenny Lee Harrison has taken over third place and has her Pac-Man in the upper left-hand corner. Strategically, she waits. Then she goes over an Energizer. Yes, there's 200 points. Yes, there's another 400. That strawberry's worth 200. She gets those. Okay, now she cuts through the tunnel. She's gonna try and complete her board. She's gonna go up. No, wait. Oh, bad move, Jenny Lee. Jane?
Heather Locklear, a very beautiful actress, leads quite an interesting life. Let's take a close-up look at this star from T.J. Hooker.
You're starring in a popular show now, T.J. Hooker.
Right.
But you have two things going for you. You're also starring on a show called Dynasty.
Dynasty, a real popular show, yeah.
So you're doing both? You like switch from one set to the other, back and forth?
Most often, I just started doing the Dynasties,
right.
So I've done 2 so far, and I'm doing more. But in the morning, you're at T.J. Hooker,
yeah,
from 5:30 on, and then
right.
At lunch you get transferred over to a whole different studio
and then
do
you're doing Dynasty.
And then you go back again at 5:30 and finish up the T.J. Hooker.
Have dinner with T.J., right?
Sure.
Yeah, so that leaves a lot of time for social life.
Oh, yes, you don't know how much time. No, the weekends I can squeeze a little in.
What charity are you playing for today?
Hathaway House.
What is Hathaway House?
It's for abused children.
And a worthwhile cause that is, Heather. Jenny Lee Harrison has been having some problems and has dropped back into fourth place. She's down to her last Pac-Man and is trying desperately to make a comeback. Oh, that's it for the gray team with a total of 10,070 points. Heather Locklear, she's been neck and neck with Mindy Cohn all game. She's trying to get a second place finish. She needs to complete this board, and it looks like she might be able to. No, she can't do it. She finishes with 10,950. Mindy Cohn is not aware of her hold on second place. She works the right side of her board. She's in trouble. Oh, she finishes with 12,160. Well, Philip McKeon has been leading all game. He's over 24,000 points. It looks like he's our winner. Anson?
Blue won. You won. Congratulations. So, Philip, you're taking now. You can't finish it. You can finish it at home because now you've just won this game.
I won.
And yes, are you going to be able to fit it in your bedroom?
Yeah, we're moving into a new house. I'll have plenty of room for it.
Oh, great. Well, congratulations. Have a good time. Let's play now.
Round 1 has just been completed, and just so you know the standing of the teams, the gray team has a total of 1 point, the gold team 3, the red team in second position with a total of 5 points, and the blue team, the winners, with 10 points. Round 2 play will begin in just a minute, and we'll be back right after this.
We'll be right back with Scott Baio, Lou Ferrigno, Lynn Redgrave, and many others on the Battle of the Video Game. And now back to Anson Williams and Jane Kennedy.
At the end of round number 1, the team scores stand at the blue team 10, the red team 5, the gold team 3, and the gray team 1.
And with 2 more rounds to go before the finals, this tournament is a long way from being decided.
That's right, and while the preparations for round number 2 continue, let's take a trip to Chicago to the world's largest manufacturing facility for video games.
It starts with these men. They are the creative, engineering, and marketing forces behind a new game. And it ends here at a local video arcade where thousands of quarters will go to their final resting place. In between, hundreds of man-hours complete the development of a new video game. The process begins with design staff conferences to work up new game concepts. From these sessions, the electronics for a prototype are built. Tests are made to make sure the new game has the right competitive elements. When everything is set, production begins. These are the logic boards, the electronic brains of a video game. The circuit is designed, checked, and inspected. The actual building of the board begins with the drilling of the copper, which is then plated and etched. The boards are silk screened to tell the operators what electronic parts go where. The circuit is tested to make sure it is perfect. Then the electronic components are inserted, a totally automated process. The boards are soldered, another automated process. In another location, the final assembly begins. The TV monitors are put into the cabinets. The controls are assembled and put in. And there goes the coin door. The assembly is completed here and approved, in this case by, I think, number 11. Finally, the finished game is boxed and sent on its way. Okay, Anson, back to you.
We're just about to begin round number 2, and this round finds a competition set around Burger Time. Yummy. A brand new video game.
Marty Cohen has the explanation. Where are you, Marty? Hiding behind Burger Time.
Well, Burger Time is another one in the cute genre of video games with advanced graphics. It's easy to learn and fun to play. Beginning with 5 Peter Peppers, your chef, the object of the game is to assemble a number of hamburgers utilizing the usual ingredients: buns, meat patty, lettuce, and tomatoes. While Peter puts the burgers together, he must avoid Mr. Egg, Mr. Hot Dog, and you guessed it, Mr. Pickle, who are chasing him. Now, Peter can throw pepper at his adversaries to ward them off, or smother them under the falling ingredients for extra points. He begins with 5 peppers, but running over ice cream cones, coffee, and French fries increases the number of peppers and adds bonus points to your score. Unused peppers carry over from board to board, get caught, and he's cooked. Back to you guys.
Boy. Thank you, Marty. Thank you very much wherever he went.
I'm glad I don't have to do those explanations.
I think it's time to start round number 2. What do you think?
Yes, I'm going to go over and find out who's playing for the red team.
All right.
Who's going to be playing for red team? Todd. Okay, you coming up? You ready? Todd Bridges. Good luck. Burger Time. And the gold team. Who's going to be playing over here for the gold team? Scott.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, what?
I'm putting my video glove on. I'm ready.
Okay. Who's playing over there, Anson?
Okay, here we are with the gray team. Who is going to be playing? Of course this man is going to be playing. All right. Okay, blue team. Who is going to be competing for the blue team? Lynn Redgrave, take your place. All the players
Put
ready.
your fingers on the start button. Okay.
And go!
And the game is underway. You know, they tell me Todd Bridges is a whiz at video games. I guess now we'll be able to find out for ourselves. There's Lou Ferrigno. He told me he's never played Burger Time before. Going down. Oh, he's going up. Oh, no, he got caught. Proved his point. Oh, sorry, Lou. There's Scott Baio, talented young actor, quite an athlete, too. That's his chef in the middle of the screen. He's trying to lure his hot dogs across the buns. Lynn Redgrave already has 1 hamburger on the lower left of your screen. And here comes the second one. And here comes Jane.
Lou Ferrigno is a man who has overcome obstacles that for others would have been absolutely insurmountable. Close Up with Lou is just like Close Up with a man who never knows the meaning of the word can't.
Lou, tell me about your new film that you just finished doing, Hercules, right?
Yes, I finished Hercules. It should be released this coming spring.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be filming next week my new series called Cutter for 20th Century Fox ABC.
What is the name of the charity you picked for this?
Better Hearing and Speech Month. I used to be the chairman for it. It's an organization for the hard of hearing and the deaf.
Mm-hmm. So obviously there's a special concern with that charity for you. You've been connected with it for a long period of time.
Yes, because most of my life, you know, when I tried to overcome my handicap, I became a tremendous idol for these 22 million of hard of hearing and deaf children who can look up to me and not isolate themselves, but be more motivated to be great as I can be or better.
We're well into our game. There's Todd Bridges. Okay, he's crossing over a bun. He's surrounded by hot dogs. Ooh, he peppered his way out. Good work. There's Scott at his machine. Okay. Oh, look at that. He bunned that hot dog for an extra 100 points. Good work, Scotty. There's Lynn Redgrave. Oh, she pulled the dropping bun trick. Look at that hot dog go for a ride. And there's Lou. He's still having some kind of problem at his machine. He's being chased now by Mr. Egg and the hot dog. It looks like he's cornered. He peppers. Oh, it's too late. He gets caught anyway. Jane?
Lynn Redgrave's children insisted that she join the tournament. Something about the family honor. Let's go close up with this fantastic actress.
Do they play video games in England?
Well, they do, but you see, I haven't lived in England a long time. I mean, I'm not the video generation. My kids, if only my kids could play for me right now, Benji and Kelly would be fabulous.
I was trying to give you it out. You said
Yes.
you only played, what, 15 minutes? Your daughter was coaching
She
you.
coached me last weekend in Toronto.
And see, I was going to give you an out, say, no, we don't play video games in England. I've
I know,
been there and I
don't. I'm sorry, yes.
Well, it's a pleasure having you here.
Yes.
What is the charity that you've selected?
The charity I've selected is World Deaf, which is the Women's Equal Rights Legal Defence and Education Fund. It's doing a terrific job funding women for their legal defense and also educating them so that they know their rights under the law.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Lynn Redgrave and the blue team are currently in third place. Scott Baio is in second place for the gold team. Scott plays this game very, very well, but I'm not sure anyone can catch Todd Bridges, who's built up a substantial lead. Lou Ferrigno and the gray team still in last place. There goes Lou for the ice cream cone and another pepper. He gets the 500 and another pepper. He's doing okay, but the story here has got to be Todd Bridges. You know, I think Todd's played this game before. He's playing like a real champ. Now, let's go to Jane Kennedy with another celebrity close-up. Look at the ice.
Scott Baio is an avid video games player. Here's a close-up look at this talented young actor.
You know, Scott, I guess we've known each other for 6 years now.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
That's about right.
And I saw you grow up here, and all of a sudden you're this big television star, feature star. How does it feel? I mean, what's different?
Well, I tell you, I really enjoy it. I love working, and I like the people I work with. And I think that the most fun for me in this business is being recognized by people, just walking down the street.
Yeah.
And just saying, hey, I saw you in so-and-so. I saw that show you did. It was pretty good. All right. But I just like to work. And
But what's nice is Ron Howard told me that, you know, you're respected. I mean, you're a pro. You're not just a a star, but you care about what you do and you give 180%. You're not a prima donna.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, I just truly love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything, and I wouldn't want to do anything else in my life.
Yeah. And I think there's one other thing you do in your life. You play video games, right?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Where do you play?
Well, I play wherever I can find a game. There's a place right down the block from my house. There's a bowling alley, and they have just sort of a little room with video games.
Yeah.
I get my couple of quarters, and I stay in there, and I play for as long as my quarters will take me.
What games do you play?
Oh, let's see. Zaxxon I like.
Yeah.
Which is that 3D game, which is fun.
Right.
I like not Ms. Pac-Man, Pac-Man.
What's your best? Which one do you get the most points?
I guess Defender I do pretty good.
And what charity did you pick and why?
Diabetes. Diabetes, because I'm chairman of the Diabetes Foundation and do a lot of work for them. So
fantastic.
I'm going to go to them. If I win.
You get another video game if you win.
Great.
All right, well, good luck.
Thanks, it's nice to see you.
All right, good to see you.
He'll need that good luck because the gray team and the blue team have already dropped out of the competition, and Scott Baio is the only one left who can catch Todd Bridges. He's got to stay alive in this game to do it. Oh, that was his last chef. Todd's still playing. He must need a few more points. He got him.
I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. The red team is the winner. How did you do it?
Yes. Well, see, how we did it, see, we got guts in our team.
Yes.
We got courage, teamwork.
Who pushed the button, though?
Me.
Have you done this before?
No.
You're not supposed to answer yes, no.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I played it one time before. Only one time.
How much practice did you get in?
Great.
How much practice you get in?
Not much. Not much.
And what about you?
No, me, none at all.
Okay, congratulations to the red team. You're going to go on, and we're going to find out who else is doing what right after this.
The Battle of the Video Games continues in a moment with Frogger, so don't go away. Ribbit. And now, the Battle of the Video Games continues with Anson Williams and Jane Kennedy.
Well, this is it, our last preliminary round. Who's going to be in the finals?
Well, Frogger is the game, and once again, Marty Cohen has the details.
Well, Frogger is one of the easiest games to pick up quickly. The object is to maneuver your frog safely to his home through traffic and then rivers by stepping on the turtles and logs and avoiding all the obstacles. Now, look out for the green turtles who dive down and drown your frog. Oh, and it's a race against the clock, too. See, as the game proceeds, it becomes increasingly difficult. The traffic, logs, and turtles rush faster and faster. New enemies appear, which, of course, must be avoided. And there are bonus points for eating water bugs and flies and for safely escorting a lady frog across the river. We call that chivalry. Oh, watch out for the alligators, too. They're a frog's worst enemy. Now, lose 5 frogs, and the game is over. That's Frogger. Read it. Anson?
It's a great explanation, Marty. Thanks a lot.
Rivet.
Now, rivet. Round rivet 3 is ready to begin.
Here's a quick rundown of the players. We have for us, on the red team, Denny Terrio is going to be playing. On the gold team, Denise Miller. On the gray team, Michael Young. And on the blue team, Jackie Zeman.
Players, are you ready? Are you really ready? Well then, start your buttons.
Michael Young is playing for the gray team.
But let's watch Denny Terrio. He's already across the road and trying to get his frog across the stream. Hops onto the back of a turtle, a couple of logs. Another turtle. Another log, and yes, his frog is safely home. Denise Miller for the gold. Ooh, I think we'll have frog legs for dinner tonight. Jacqueline Zeman for the blue team is already across the road. There she hops onto a couple of logs, a turtle, and another log, and ooh, there's a fly. She'll get 200 bonus points for eating that fly. Michael Young is doing very well on Frogger. You know, all of the celebrities seem to be fairly good at this game, and they all seem to be enjoying it. Now let's go back to Anson Williams for another celebrity close-up.
Denny Terrio has parlayed his astonishing dancing talents into a larger career as host of one of television's most successful shows, Dance Fever. Here's Denny Terrio close-up.
Now I get to ask you the questions. I've been on your show many, many times, Dance Fever. What do you think accounts for the success of Dance Fever?
I think it's the people that watch it. You know, people in South Carolina, Arkansas, Oklahoma. They like to see their people compete, although they don't always win.
You don't think it has anything to do with the fact that you've got fabulous dancers?
Well, that's it. The dancers are from, you know, everybody's hometown. They're amateurs, and yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think it is the dancers that bring the people.
Because people go way out just to be on, I mean, that's something that's a phenomena.
And the costumes, you know, they're all everybody's individual taste.
What kind of things are happening with your career right now?
Well, I'm going to be doing a movie called Ladies' Night, which is with Christopher Atkins. He'll be starring. John Avildsen's directing. It was my idea. I took the idea to Gene Kirkwood and Howard Koch Jr., and now we start in January. So it looks good in Florida.
So you're an actor and a choreographer and a host and several things that you do. Which do you enjoy the most?
I don't know. I'm just finding out about the acting part. You know, I love hosting. I love dancing, of course, but I'd like to get into writing. And acting is just, you know, I have a fear of it. That's why I want to do it.
What is the charity that you've selected for the show?
United Way.
Froggy takes one step at a time. The way that he moves has no reason or rhyme. He hops and jumps, dodges and ducks, cars and buses, vans and trucks. Go, Froggy, go! You gotta keep on hopping till you get to the top. Go, Froggy, go! Gotta keep on hopping, you can never stop. Go, go, Froggy, go.
Ooh, this is the closest competition yet. Of course, all four teams are working hard at a shot at Pac-Man in the finals and that big money. Now, there's Denny Terrio of the Red. He's currently in second place, and he's trying his best to move up a notch. He told me before the show that he loves Frogger. Something about it always keeps him hopping. Oh, Denny. There's Jackie Zeman. Now, if she holds on to her current lead in Frogger, she'll vault her team into the first place. Now, she's on the back of the turtle. She hops onto the log that's already occupied by a lady frog. If she escorts that lady frog safely across the water, she'll get 200 bonus points. And yes, she does it. Okay, Jackie. There's Michael Young. His frog is, right in the middle of traffic. He gets safely across the road. Now he's onto a turtle. A couple of logs, another turtle, a final log. There's a bonus. No, it disappeared. Well, he's safely home. Okay, Denise Miller. She is safely across the road. She's on the back of a turtle, a couple of logs, another turtle. I hope it doesn't dive down and sink her. Another log. Good. Oh, she missed it too. Well, she'll get safely home, though. There she goes. Jackie Zeman has lost the lead and is down to her last frog. Oh, that's it for her. Well, too bad, Jackie, but you played a great game. Now, there's the gray team. They definitely have completed play. Yes, the gold team has also. Let's see who the winner is. Jane?
Anson, we're going to find out who the two teams that are going to the finals.
The finals. Okay.
Absolutely. Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Stay with us for the championship round. We'll be back.
finals. Yeah, the finals. The red team, that was great, Jim. That was great. The red team and the blue team will face off in the last of the 4 games with the big daddy of them all, Pac-Man.
All right, Pac-Man! Now, each team will select their very best player to battle it out. At the end of play, the highest scoring team will be the overall tournament winner and receive $5,000 to be donated to the charity of their choice. We'll also have awards for the runners-up. Now to Marty Cohen for the final game explanation.
Okay, Jane, but first let's find out how they got here. In round 1, Jenny Lee Harrison finished 4th for the gray team. Heather Locklear came in 3rd for the gold. Mindy Cohn got 5 points for the red, and Philip McKeon won the round with 10 points. In burger time, Todd Bridges edged out Scott Baio to take home top honors, with Lynn Redgrave coming in 3rd, and great big Lou Ferrigno brought up the rear. Frogger, our final round, found the red team and Denny Terrio winning. Michael Young got 5 points for the gray, and Jackie Zeman beat out Denise Miller. Okay, as in our other games, the object of Pac-Man is to get a high score, which you earn by eating the dot throughout the game maze. The player moves his Pac-Man up, down, left, or right, but must avoid Pinky, Blinky, Inky, and Clyde, his natural enemies. You can score big points when you eat the Energizers, those big flashing dots near each corner of the maze, then devour the fleeing blue monsters that will appear. Don't forget to eat the fruits, the stationary ones. They're worth extra points. And now for the finals, here's Anson.
And what's the rundown, Jane?
Well, let me see. The red team with 25 points, they've selected Todd Bridges. And the blue team with a total score of 16 points is going to go with Philip McKeon.
Then we're ready. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you?
Okay, this is what we've all been waiting for. It's the finals. The first prize is at stake. Now, here's Philip McKeon. He should have the edge in this head-to-head competition because he won our Ms. Pac-Man round. Okay, he goes over an Energizer, picks up one, goes for 200, and another for 400, and he clears the bottom of the board. And, oh, there goes his first Pac-Man. Here's Todd Bridges of the red team in the finals. He works his way over the left side. He picks up the Energizer and 200 bonus points. Then he goes up the left side of the board. He's in a quest there, 400 more. Okay, there's 800 more. And he goes into the corner. Oh, he's trapped. That's a bad move, Todd, but he did take the lead with over 4,000. Now we're back with Philip McKeon. He's trailing right now, but he goes over an Energizer. Okay, he picks up 200, 400. 800 more. That brings him close to 4,000 points. He works his way through the center of the maze, and he goes to the upper left-hand corner. He goes over the Energizer, and all the ghosts are right there. He misses them. No, he gets them. There's 200, 400, and there's a third 800. That fourth one's worth 1,600. Yes, he gets that one. He's over 7,000. Back to Todd. Todd Bridges is over 5,000 points. He's in the middle of the board. He goes... Get it, Todd. Yes, over an Energizer. He picks up 200 points. And another 400. And, yes, he's going to get them all. No, he's not, but he completes his first board right there. Yes, good move. Jane?
Todd Bridges from Different Strokes is an actor that's done an awful lot of growing up in the last few years. Here's a close-up look at this talented young actor.
So how's it feel being a sex symbol on television?
I don't know. A good question. I don't know.
Now, Todd, tell the truth.
That's a hard question.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that's definitely a hard question. I don't know.
Well, how long have you been on television now?
13 years.
So that means you grew up on TV, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel, you know, going to school on a set and...
Well, when I went to school, it was, it's harder, I mean, because, you're right there with the teacher, and, you know, you can't make a mistake, you can't cheat, off somebody's paper because the teacher's...
And you're right there, right?
She's right there looking at you at all times.
Well, are you planning on going to college, or...
Well, no, right this year I'm producing my first movie.
Excuse me? You're producing your first movie this year?
Starring in it, too.
What's it called?
It's called Chopsticks. That's the first name we have for it.
Are you writing it also, or...?
No, my friends are writing it.
That's fantastic. How long have you had this idea, and when did it start?
About half a year, last year.
Good for you. You're going to own Paramount, right? I mean, that's...
Hopefully.
That's fantastic. Are you into video games? I mean, did you play a lot?
Yeah, I play mostly. I'm usually at foosball tournaments. I play foosball.
Right.
And,
how do you do?
I did real good. Well, last year we didn't do too hot. Me and my partner. He placed like I mean, it at the bottom, put it that way.
Yeah, but well, you're gonna have another chance today.
Yeah, today I'll get some own video games.
Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite game today?
I play Burger Time.
Burger Time?
Yeah.
Burger Time?
I can't play Pac-Man. Everybody's so good at Pac-Man, all but me.
Right.
I was never good at Pac-Man, so I never played.
So what charity are you going to be playing for?
For the Youth Rescue Fund. It's for the runaway kids.
Both these players are really competitive. There's Philip McKeon. Philip is about to complete his first board. He goes down the left side. He's trying to lure his enemies. There he's waiting in the corner. Over the Energizer. He gets 200 points. 400. He's going to go for the Grand Slam and try and get all four. Yes, there's the third for 800 and 1,600 more. And he completes his first board with over 10,000 points. Nice going, Phil. There's Todd Bridges. He's well into his second board. He's waiting in the corner. Goes over an Energizer. He picks up 200 points. There's 400. 800 more. And he works his way up the right side. He cuts left, cuts right. He clears that Energizer. He picks up 200 more points, which now brings him to well over 9,000. He's waiting in the corner again. He needs another Energizer. 200 more points. Jane?
You're looking at the brother half of a very, very talented team. Let's take a close-up look at the star of Alice, Mr. Philip McKeon. Now, Philip, I have a very interesting question for you. Both you and your sister's TV shows are on the same night, same time. What do your parents watch?
Well, we have two TVs.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
No, I watch All Alone in the back room, and they all watch Nance.
Oh, you don't have a video?
They run back. Yeah, we have a videotape machine.
Okay, and then you just run them back to back.
Well, we have to we tape Nancy's mostly, and a friend tapes mine.
I see.
So, yeah, I knew you were going to bring that up. But we're not on opposite each other anymore.
Okay.
They
fixed that for you?
Yeah, Fax fixed that for us.
Great, great. What's it like having two actors in the same family?
Well, it's not much different than before. We just both work, and you know, Nance did a lot of other series before she did Fax.
Right.
She did you know, Starsky and Hutch and those kind of things, and so now we just both work. We hardly see each other now because you know, she works every day and I work every day. So it's really, we're lucky though that we're both working because, you know.
Any regrets at all?
No, I'm really happy for her. I'm glad that she made it in Fax Life because I think she's really good, and. You know, I'm having a great time on our show, so we're just having a fun time. It's really a lot of fun.
What is it like? Do you find yourself competing against each other at any points?
Not really. We don't compete. We watch each other's shows and have a good time because, you know, we don't get to see. We tape on the same day. We both tape on Tuesday nights, so we don't see each other's shows even taping. So it's fun to watch the other person because we haven't seen it yet. We make fun of each other and stuff, and it's all, you know, we just have a good time.
You try to help her out?
She's so good, you know, we help each other out. I mean, it's, you know, not about acting and stuff, but, you know, mostly about, you know, what we're wearing and stuff like that. She said, get another shirt, Phil. We've seen that every week for the last 4 weeks. Get another one.
Just like her sister, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the charity you're competing for today?
The American Cancer Society.
And why?
And, well, my grandmother died of cancer a couple of years ago, and I just, you know, I'm just hoping that they can find a cure for it, and I know that there are a lot of people out there who need help from them, and I just hope that they can keep going strong.
We're back to the final minutes of our tournament. There's Todd Bridges. He's over the 10,000 mark and continues to pick up bonus points. As we can see, Philip is rapidly compiling points. He's over 12,000 now. 13,000. If he can get that last one for 1,600. Yes, there it is. He's over 15,000 points. But he's being chased. He's trapped. Oh! Todd Bridges is down to his last man. He's being chased. Oh! He's out with 11,090 points. Let's see what he does. I guess he's going over to check Philip's score. Lou won't let him in. We're waiting for the official word. Everyone tells Philip to keep going.
I only have 11. You won. I have 11. You won. You won.
He kept bugging me. Philip, you gotta get. Philip. Philip.
Todd.
Philip, let me get into the champ. Philip, how does it feel?
Feels great. I didn't know I won. I thought he was joking.
You're not gonna have a room big enough for these games.
They psyched them out.
You did it.
We got a champion here.
We got a champ.
I psyched them up.
You psyched them up. Okay. Well, yeah, you are a little taller. I don't know. Well, congratulations. Fantastic. Big hand for Philip. And the presentation ceremonies are coming up right after this. Thank you. This is what we've all been playing for. It's time to make the awards, which will be donated to charity.
Their favorites.
And to help with those presentations, I'd like to bring out a great guy, Richard Miller, Vice President and General Manager of this great place, Six Flags, Magic Mountain, Mr. Miller.
I'd like to extend my congratulations to all of the players. On behalf of Six Flags Magic Mountain, here are the awards.
Congratulations,
guys.
Congratulations.
It's a pleasure having you, Heather.
Congratulations.
And their check.
You have finished third place, and here's your check for $1,500. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations on your second place finish. Here's a check for $2,500.
Yes. And don't forget that
Todd and Denny are both going to go home with video machines.
You lucky guys.
And on to the fourth place team. Congratulations.
Great job. Great job. All right.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that.
Congratulations on your fourth place finish. Keep practicing. It's a check for $1,000.
All right. Congratulations. And the blue team.
Congratulations. And to our first place finishers, here's our grand prize check for your favorite charity in the amount of $5,000.
As we leave, we bid you farewell from the battle of the video games. Hope we can do this again sometime.
My
You've
pleasure.
been great, and you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank
so
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
And Marty Cohen, you're funnier than ever.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it too.
Thanks. I'm glad it's over. I'm out of quarters.
Well, here, Mark. No, I'm out of quarters.
Oh.
So anyway, as we leave, we bid you farewell from the battle of the video games. May all your quarters be true, and may you always win the bonus round. For my co-host, Jane Kennedy, this is Anson Williams saying goodbye and good night. God bless.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
This is Marty Cohen for the Battle of the Video Games, a Hunt Jaffe production in association with KTLA TV, Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of America's